check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Promises and contracts. I used to care. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. I used to see. Wake up and find out that it's
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital of the city of bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Defense for the Bills. They were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards to pick up, first down. The Steelers at 6-5 now in the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryer. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. The first drive here, the first time that we've called a big tight end game. And I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that will draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Tell you what, receiver to get blocked as this game goes on.
And able to work his way down to the 16. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2nd down and a yard. Now Rodgers. Down inside the 10. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
How about that? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Rodgers now to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Calvin Austin, his third touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. That touchdown certainly a welcome sight. Remember, they were shut out last week. They talked to us about getting early momentum. Well, here you go in the opening quarter.
Got to rebuild confidence, because when you get shut out, I don't care how strong you are mentally, you get to take a step back. So, okay, what just happened here? Because nothing that we were doing worked well enough to get into the end zone, and that's a nice confidence-building drive, one that puts it in the end zone to give them an opportunity.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it will come out to the 20. Allen of the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll get this one just shy of the 45-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did? Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you, the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Allen now looks to throw. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
I think we put together a job description for a middle linebacker. We would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blocks. But how about the guys who go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. To throw, it's Rodgers. It's caught, it's Miller. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now it's 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Rodgers. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
And that was just absolutely perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go in the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
The Waitman now to punt as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way to the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago. Their second straight victory.
But they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along. And from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively. And this team now has an identity. And they're playing to it and playing well. No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And it's thrown incomplete. Now the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he cools down fast and help knock it away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Allen. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Allen going to go on 4th down. And they've got him well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
At the Steelers' 34-yard line.
Here's Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Alex Highsmith there on the tackle.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, that's what you just tee off.
Get the fuck out of here, man. This guy hit him with his head.
The Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Garbage ass fucking game.
Step aside. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute your run. Instead, they guessed correctly that they moved the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Fuck!
Intercepted. A drive kill there. Picked up by the Shadow.
This nigga tackled him with his head, bro. Why do you fucking make this shit 5 minutes, man? Nobody has 5 minutes.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And out to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half to see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They can certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 7. Motion man Shooter. To throw it's Allen. Swinging this out for Cook. 7 yards there in the first down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Allen.
Oh my God.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still the second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into air throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
2nd and 10. Very chilly game here, but no snow. I gotta say, it's going to be this cold. I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me to make up crazy. On play action, Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now, you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw. Now, with the short passing game, you should be about 60% just to be in the average range.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. A couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Allen going front. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. A final shot before half for Allen. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver. Time for a break. Repeat halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL. Audio Sports. A 2-touchdown game. 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in the second half. And not much happening on the return as we get this to about the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense charged a strong first half throwing the football in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far to scoreboard as they begin the third quarter. Trailing and looking for a little more momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, basically the first half, most of the focus was in the passing game to their credit. There's only a limited amount of yardage. I think at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit, trying to cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through down.
Second down and 3. To the air, Allen. Out to the flat here for Johnson. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation. Second and manageable. Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield, but he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down. That's exactly what he did.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come out on first and 10.
Get the fuck out of here, man. That's crazy. Ramsey ain't even fucking relevant anymore, man. They make this nigga seem like you.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't done the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they'll get another offense following that pick 6, and now kick is away. And they'll get it down inside the 30-27. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an aggressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second down and a little bit of a yard here. Out of the shotgun, ridiculous. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. He can muster only a yard there. They'll be left with a third and very short. We talked about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because there's a lot of misdirection now. They try to fool you and get your eyes in the wrong places. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Again.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick.
Fucking bullshit, bro.
Steeler touchdown. And Charles, for this offensive interception, he was in the first half of that followed him in the second half of his defense to take advantage. Turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick 6 and get another shot at it as this one's in the air. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least at this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Allen. And he is going to lose yardage here. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there on the second down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there in this passing game. It just can't get off the ground. At that point, they wind up losing yardage.
Now Allen. He's got the hook up the middle. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle is made at the Steelers' 44-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but nice throw there for a good game and a first down.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to let the way the running football partner.
Absolutely, pretty good run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw.
Another one.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six.
Right down wrong. God damn.
His defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly gets signal called Charles. It's thrown all these interceptions and done out there in this one, taking it all the way back for the score.
Nice little spot in the first game highlights to show this group of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And the tackle going to be right there at the 25-yard line. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers.
What the fuck am I doing?
Interception. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change in possession on the turnover when we get back.
Good game.
Return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They give to Johnson going right. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like you're watching here. When you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest.
And he returns this to the 22. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Bills on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Allen again. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll look to throw again. Again, it's Johnson. And he's brought down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. On play action, Allen. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what do you think's going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
2nd and 10. Allen to throw once more.
Come on, are you fucking kidding me?
Interception. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. Down the left sideline. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6.
When's this motherfucker gonna cut?
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side.
Man, this is nasty.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they got this
nasty work right here.
This huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Boswell good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Come to the line to start their next drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They'll send the tight end in motion. Allen now looks to throw. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Allen. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Allen, gotta have this one. Little pitch against to the tight end, Knox. And he is trying to get to the marker.
That was bullshit.
But I'm not sure he got there, and he did not. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't matter. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They go to Johnson again. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Taken down right at the line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Things looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Boswell's kick is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball well after that. They didn't even get a 1st down.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to throw. Allen. His throw incomplete. This one winding toward a conclusion, and how would you assess how the secondary is played?
Well, we just saw them take another shot downfield that was incomplete, correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, it's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid. Still pitching a shutout. Davis, he'll try to run for it. And some room to run now. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He gets it left side of Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Allen going to change it up. Now Allen operating from the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 37. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing now is Allen. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Bills.
And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. Now it's 2nd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. One final try here for Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers.